green light and slowing down. All right, someone just gave me the no, okay. Pedestrian just crossing in the middle of the street. This one's about to, yep. And this cyclist just coming out of nowhere, sitting out here. Don't need to do that. I'm gonna tap on the pedal a little bit. Nope, you don't need to do that. I'm just gonna take over here. No need to slow down. I'm gonna tap on the pedal a little bit. That is slowing down. Hey everyone, just another Tesla guy here. I am here in New York City with version 12.5.4.1 in Flushing. So just gonna give it a try. Getting out this parking lot first, and I'll engage full self-driving once I can turn left here. Right. All right, so just a couple of locations here. Engaging full self-driving, blue line here, blue icon here, hands-free, car driving itself. Making a left turn here. So I'm just gonna pull the map back so I can see the turns. Okay, letting this Tesla go through first. All right, there's a car coming, there's a van coming actually. All right, and now we're clear. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna zoom in here a little bit. Right, take a right turn here, moves over. Perfect. All right. All local streets, no highway driving. Since my last videos, a couple people mentioned that they didn't want to see the highway. So no highway driving here. Plus, not really going to do any more highway driving considering, highway videos, since 12.5.6 will have the update with end-to-end. And I'm sure people are more excited about that than the version 11 that we have been using. So just going to be local city driving, and we'll see how it performs. Right. Okay, moves over, clear. All right. Very assertive right there. It started inching forward even when the car wasn't done with its turn to indicate that I am going to make the turn to the driver behind me, so that's good. I am in the assertive profile, and minimal lane changes is turned off. Right. Waiting out here. All right, we out here and we missed the light, so now wait for the next light to go. That's good, because if we did proceed forward, we will likely be blocking a couple cars when it's in the intersection, so it's good that it waited out here. All right, hard stop, likely due to the cyclist. I did tap on the pedal for that. I'm just going to move over slightly to avoid that pothole. Disengage to avoid pothole on the ground. Also just realized that the recording is now 15 seconds. Previously it was 10. Okay, waiting for this car to finish its U-turn. Right. Okay, holding it back. Okay, making a right turn here. All right, takes the right turn. Good job. Need to make a left turn at the light. And get ready to edit the trip. This one makes the left turn. Waiting out here for the left turn. Oh, it's clear. It takes that left turn. Good job. All right. Let me remove the location if it will let me. Okay, reroute. I think I just made it in time. It's a green light. And slowing down when it could have just went a little bit faster. Also, had it stayed in its left lane, it won't need to wait for these cars that are making the right turn. It's slowing down a little bit. And my blinkers on that early confused the driver behind me. All right, makes the turn here. Just remove the trip, reroute. All right, stop sign. All right, let's go. Okay, move a little bit to the side. It's a narrow street here. Move over to avoid this pedestrian that's getting out of his car. Right. This car is waiting for a spot. All right, handle that nicely. Proceed forward. All right, proceeds forward. Good job on that left turn. All right, so it looks like a car that was on the wrong lane. All right, just some constructions here. Cars moving into this lane. It's a Model X. I'm going to make a sharp right turn here, a U-turn actually. All right, someone just gave me the finger saying I'm number one. Not sure why, but Okay. The only thing I could think of for that guy giving me the finger was because I waited for a yellow light instead of going through it. But if you're that much in a rush, you should just leave 5 minutes earlier, 10 minutes earlier. Full self driving was doing the right thing, slowing down for that yellow light anyway. But otherwise, I can't think of anything else why. Maybe he just doesn't like Teslas. All right, let's see it makes this U-turn. Good job. All right, going a little slow because of the cyclist coming at me. So I'm gonna get right at the trip here. All right, at the trip here, so. Nope, you can't. No, we'll have to make a right turn, but let's talk about blinkers here because we can't make a right turn yet considering there are trucks here. Okay, these blinkers are going to confuse the driver behind me because they think I'm going to pull over to the left side, but we're not. So now we can indicate that we're making a right turn. No. Okay. Auto lane change unavailable. I'm going to move back to the right side because I think it want to stay on the bus lane, but we have to make a right turn here. So re-engage. All right. Right turn, finish crossing. I was going to turn off the blinker sound. All right, waiting for these pedestrians to finish crossing. Who's over for this UPS truck? All right, there's lots of pedestrian crossing here. All right. See, if you don't proceed, you're never going to proceed. And these pedestrians just crossing in the middle of the street. This one's about to. Yep. All right, yeah, it's gotta be really careful here. And you just gotta make sure that you're watching everywhere. And with Tesla, being able to see 360 around you guys, around itself, super useful versus as a human driver, you're just staring up front, looking left, looking right, and it's just hard to visualize all of this at once. Especially with cyclists just coming down the road, huge buses. And pedestrians crossing. Look at this guy waiting to cross. And I'm just parked in the middle intersection, which is not good. It's a green light. We can proceed. Okay. The vast amount of people just crossing the street here is just a lot for full self-driving. All right. Okay, let's go. Remove this location here. Actually, I'm gonna wait for it to pass the light first. All right, made it through here. Okay, some more pedestrian crossing, and this cyclist just coming out of nowhere. Full self-driving recognized that. Good job. See, these little things, if you're not paying attention, it could very easily cause an accident here in New York City. Your skateboarder's going down this lane. Okay, moves over. Good job. Let's take this route because we have to make a left turn. All right, red light here. To say so far, it's a really good job. One disengagement to the pothole, and one disengagement because of the lane change. Likely that confused it with the car with that truck parked right there. Hard stop when the motorcycle drove in front of me. Got the finger from someone, probably because it didn't go through that yellow light and just waited for it to turn green. So far, it's a bit more hectic than my first New York City video in Chinatown. By the way, if you haven't seen that one, I'm gonna link it down below the like button. Maybe I'll just move a little forward. Luckily, there isn't any cars behind me, so I'm not holding anyone back. It would be nice to move a little forward, so there's enough space for cars to pass. All right, waiting for more pedestrian to cross here. All right. Okay, good job. All right, stopping here. Couple of double parked cars here. We have to make a right turn. Yeah, okay, good. It's doing that already. It's not really, okay. It's not surf enough to move a little bit to the left side. Okay, a couple of bird scooters here. Nice. All right. Okay, double park car here. Move over, come on. Did great job, full self driving. All right, let me remove this if it will let me. Okay, pay attention to the road. I thought I removed this location, but guess not. Right, I'm just gonna continue driving because I thought I removed the location, but I didn't. And there's cars coming behind me. It's gonna want to stop because it made the turn already. All right, and it trip here. Okay, re-engaging. So yeah, I had to disengage because I thought I had removed the location, but it didn't. And it was just gonna park right there, but there are cars coming behind me, so I took over. So again, not full self-driving fault, just a me problem. Can't remove the location. All right, let's go. Protected left turn. Sitting out here, don't need to do that. I'm gonna tap on the pedal a little bit. Yeah, not sure if this is a bug on their end, but really hard to remove locations here. And UPS truck is still here. And all right, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm being honked at because I could have went to the left to pass this car, or if that car is being honked at for stopping there to pick up some passengers. See if there's any more location that's gonna add. I mean, it has been doing such a great job so far. Find another location we can add. Let's add this one. Just a little further away. Right, moving over a little bit to the left side to avoid this truck here. Good job. He moves back. Okay. Right, so one-way left turn. Not too difficult. Okay, full self-driving stopped slightly, likely because it was thinking that pedestrian might cross. But it proceeded forward. Nope, you don't need to do that. Those pedestrians were way past the car already. Speaking of those pedestrians on the left side, it just stopped, hard stop right there. So I did push on the pedal for that. But really gotta be careful with all these pedestrian crossing. So I did push on the pedal, yeah, because the pedestrian was on the left side. The car won't have hit it. They saw me, I saw them. Wasn't really a need for the car to just brake. Okay, taking a right turn here. This car is making a left turn. I'm just gonna take over here. Not left turn, parking here. Right. I'm a little more assertive here, making that right turn. Just didn't want to, because there was space. Full self-driving will probably let that car finish parking before it proceeded forward. And I saw it was clear, so I just took it. All right, I'm gonna avoid that major pile on the floor. And oh, never mind. I was gonna send a prompt, but that prompt wasn't there. All right, get ready to edit the trip here. That was easy. Some more pedestrian crossing the street. Doing that to avoid, okay. Moving over to avoid manhole cover on the ground. Speed bump. Slows down for this speed bump. Good job. All right. Moving over to avoid this car here. Moving back. Slow down again for this speed bump. Good job. All right, slow down because I saw all those pedestrians that was crossing or waiting to cross. It's good that it's cautious here. So full self-driving gotta find like a mode where it's cautious, but also assertive enough for New York City. And I think right now it's taking the conservative approach, which is definitely good because definitely you want to be safe. But sometimes when it's too safe, it's just not safe enough to move, and I need to tap on the pedal a couple of times for it to go. And when there are places where there's less people crossing and people are a little bit more calm, it's totally fine for full self-driving to not be assertive. But when you're here, you just have to drive a certain way. And just one last final stop actually. Okay. All right, making sure this truck actually doesn't scrape my car. Okay. This car likely confused full self-driving. I thought it was going to make a right turn as well, but she wanted to make a left turn. All right. No disengagement there. No pedal press. Didn't even see that pothole. But handled that part pretty well. All right, always stop sign here. Should be clear. No need to slow down. I'm going to tap on the pedal for that a little bit. Again, I'm going to tap on the pedal a little bit because it's slowing down. And there's a car behind me. All right, makes that right turn. Once it makes this left turn, add the trip here and remove it. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna manually drive here because they dug up the road here. And full self-driving, probably gonna run over this manhole cover. All right, just gonna slow down here a little bit. Yeah. Okay, that was not good. Yeah, I hate these. I'm just gonna turn into here. All right, and then try to see if I can find a way for full self-driving to engage. And yeah, so I ran over something, but I mean, I ran over something. All right, street's a little narrow here. self-driving went a little slow. Make sure there's enough room for it to pass before it proceeded. All right, this one looks a little bit more busy. Pay attention to the road, yes. I can't wait for unsupervised full self-driving to roll out, which I know Elon mentioned will be coming first to California and Texas, so definitely not here in the East Coast, but really, really want for that to come out. I think there's a video of when you try to take over the steering wheel with unsupervised full self-driving, it says no, don't do that. So I wonder, how would that work if it does something wrong and we have to correct it? All right, we need to make a right turn here. It's a stop sign, and there's a person on a scooter here. That person go first. Let this pedestrian cross first. All right. We're clear on the left side, but we can't proceed anyway because of the people on the right. Okay, it's proceeding forward. You shouldn't need to do that. All right, that was a safety disengagement right there. It proceeded forward too much to make the right turn and almost hit that car. Full self-driving proceeded too forward to attempt a right turn and got in the way of another car. So imagine that was unsupervised full self-driving and I couldn't even do that. And I couldn't even disengage. So I'm glad at least this part I was able to disengage to prevent and crash right there. But yeah, I think what happened was it's trying to make a right turn, but there wasn't enough space. It proceeded forward, which I was surprised that it did that to make the right turn. Could have just stayed there and then go ahead, but I was surprised that it did that. And I had to disengage to prevent a crash right there. All right. Okay, just gonna, yeah, that was me because there's a pothole that I want to avoid right there. Okay. Disengage to avoid pothole. Your feedback will help us improve autopilot. I hope so. I hope so. Because that crash was not good. If that crash happened, that would not have been good. All right, needs to make a left turn here. All right, that car seemed to have hesitated for a second, and full self-driving was assertive enough to go for it. Good job. All right. Okay, going a little slow for the cyclist. Good job. Okay. Okay, stop here for a red light. People just walking and going through despite, cyclists, people biking down the road, people still continue to walk. Yeah, New Yorkers, we're definitely built different. Okay, green light, let's go. All right. Disengage to avoid pothole. Re-engaging. Couple of traffic lights and make a left turn. And see, look, we as a human, we know to look. Well, mostly we know to look both ways before crossing, and if they see a car coming, they likely would not pass. And full self driving, once they see a person poke their head out, they're gonna just hard brake, which like it's not needed because the pedestrian likely is gonna cross. So we saw just two pedestrians doing the exact same thing. They waited here, make sure it was clear before it proceeded. Of course, full self driving is being cautious on that, which is again good because what if someone just crossed like that? Like before, there was a cyclist that just rolled out behind a bus. And full self driving just proceeded straight, like it would have hit that pedestrian. So again, full self driving gotta find like the perfect balance here in New York City itself. Gotta be cautious and also be assertive enough. Okay, see, hard stop for this pedestrian running across the street. And good that did that. All right, waiting for this car to finish its U-turn. And are you gonna? Okay, you're gonna back up and park. Okay, let me just disengage because I know to avoid it. Yes, I am already taking control. All right. Yeah, for some reason the prompt doesn't appear when I disengage. All right, I hate this left turn. I just hate this left turn. There's so many pedestrians here, and yeah, I hate this left turn. But we'll see how full self driving performs. Yeah, I'm just gonna add another stop, but I'm not making it any longer. I'm just removing here so it can complete this left turn. And it just won't stop randomly. Good thing I'm not the lead car, so I have a car to follow. All right, let's go ahead. Right. You want to stay in the left lane or you want to go to the right lane? You gotta stay in the left lane because this right lane is a right turn lane only. But being a robotaxi, it will likely just pull over there to the side and let people get off. Okay, let's see. Are we gonna make the light? Okay, it does proceed. The car behind me followed through as well. At least it was assertive enough to do that. All right, but I think that will be the end of this video. Gave a lot of testing here. Not too bad of a job. It did well with all the pedestrians, stopping for pedestrians, all those cars turning. But that right turn, it proceeded out way too far. And had I not disengaged, it may have proceeded a little bit more. It probably, again, the car won't have hit the other car, but, you know, it just shouldn't have done that in the first place. Still a couple of pedal press here and there, not assertive enough when we have the clearance to go. But of course, this is 12.5.4.1. And of course, once a new update rolls out, 12.5.6, I'll definitely do some more testing here in the city. So if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely subscribe so you can be notified when that video comes out. Otherwise, let me know what you think about this drive down in the comments below.